If you know me, you know I love Canva. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Chanel and I love Canva. Welcome to part 3, episode 3 of my new Canva Nuggets series where I'm dropping little nuggets of knowledge on my favorite parts of Canva. Today is all about branding. So I've been in a new space. I started over on TikTok. I've been really heavily working with people, coaching them on brand discovery and elevation. And I realized that this definitely had to be my third episode of my Canva Nuggets series. Canva is one of my favorite ways to organize, elevate, and integrate brands. Brands of all kind. Lawn care brands, hair care brands, child care brands, business brands, cosmetic brands, mechanical brands, service brands, medical brands, all the brands. So per usual, or just like all the other episodes, we're going to break down some of my favorite hacks, tips, tricks, and nuggets of knowledge when it comes to branding on the platform. If you don't have Canva and you want to try it out for 30 days, there is a link in the description box for you to give it a whiz. If you're watching this on YouTube, all you got to do is look in the description box, give it a click, and you're on your way to trying out Canva free for 30 days. On to the nuggets. Okay, I hate to beat a dead horse, but I'm probably going to start every video like this. It is so important to organize your Canva. For your sanity and just the sake of making creating and designing easier, just organize everything. This is my actual Canva, and everything has a place. Everything has a folder. If it is a split off brand, if it is a brand that I'm creating for, if it's a split off of my own brand, it has a folder. This is so easy to achieve and absolutely crucial to my own personal Canva success because I just cannot imagine it any other way. Just to show you how organized, some of my folders have folders inside the folders. This is my personal brand folder, and within it, there are different folders for what I need within that brand. I have my images, I have my icons, but again, essentially organize your Canva. Everything here is nicely organized. I can find it, I can place it, and I can design and create so much easier because I know where everything is. If you need step-by-step on how to, there are a couple how-to videos in my beginner's courses, so you can take that so I don't take you through the whole rigmarole, but again, organize your Canva. The Brand Hub inside Canva is a way that you can easily manage, organize, and grow your brands all in one spot. It helps create a better workflow and organization when you're designing, and it allows you to do things in just a few clicks, creating less time and effort into getting your brands into your designs. I currently have 3 and we'll open up my first one, which is my personal one. So within each brand hub, you can store your logos, your color palettes and colors, your fonts, your brand photos and photo shoots, your graphics, icons, all can be saved in one spot. I was so excited when they came out with this because it makes it so much easier to just plug my logo onto a design really quickly, make sure it fits my color palette because those are all my brand colors. And within any template, I can insert my favorite fonts according to a header, body, subheader, and then any of my favorite graphics or icons. And if you're anything like me and you have multiple branches of brands, like this one, for instance, is my sister and I's LLC for our childcare business, you can have multiple brand hubs. So again, totally different brand here, logos, but essentially everything is in one spot for each brand for easy creation. Then we'll take a look to see how it looks within a design. So I just opened up a current project. And if I go on the side here and click Brand Hub, I can select any of my brands that are within the Brand Hub to work with in this design or project. So I pull them all up, and obviously I have 3. If I wanted to work within my ShanelleKnows brand, all I have to do is just click, and then everything that I love within that brand is there ready for me to insert into this project or design. I also love this for batch creation. So if I'm creating content for several different brands at once, Brand Hub makes that So easy to just click, plug, and play, have everything all in one document and project. And you can literally rinse and repeat. But that is the beauty of Brand Hub, my first favorite nugget of Canva branding. Okay, this is probably my favorite brand nuggets of knowledge that I share with people, and it always blows them away. It's creating your own cluster, group, folder of easily input branded photos. So I started them already so you can kind of get an outlook, but I'm going to show you exactly how we achieve this. So we're going to add a page. We're going to go to our uploads. I'm going to go to upload files. Remember the importance of organization. If I wanted to choose all or one of these, I could. I can even select multiple if I wanted to, but I know that I have one in here already, so I'm just going to select that one. And then once you have it on the project, just resize and we'll put it where you want, make it a little bit bigger, and then you're just going to select the photo, hit edit photo, and then we're just going to remove the background. Takes a quick second, and then the background removes. It's so funny because some of the background removes my hair because it's black, and I think that's hilarious. But we are going to do another one. I do know I have one stored in here. Again, add page, resize this guy. You can make it as big, as small as you want. You can even put multiple ones on one page and make tiny little gift size photos if you wanted to, but remove the background of this one. Here it is. We love it. We can resize again, but we're going to leave it as is. This saves you the time of having to do it within your design. When you rinse and repeat, you already have them all ready to go. So this is what we're working with. All of our branded photos, as many as we want. We're going to hit share, then download. We're going to make sure it says PNG, and it is crucial and very important that you hit transparent background. Make sure that is selected. Then you're going to download. And if you're using that brand hub, either your brand hub or your project folders, you can take those GIFs, those photos, those branded icons that you just created and put them right into the folder. So we're going to go to downloads, brand photos. I've already did this earlier. So select them and then hit open, and then they'll pop right into your Canva uploads. Here they come, they load, they pop in, they're already removed of the background, ready to pop right into your design. So now we'll see what it looks like to actually pop them so easily into a design now that we've created a very easy step for ourselves. I'm just getting rid of all of these, but before we do that, I'm going to select all of these uploads. Select, and we are going to put them in one spot. You're either going to put them in your brand hub or you're going to put them in a folder where they can easily be found. Because everybody's not using brand hub, I'm just going to select the folder, my ShanelleKnows folder, because that's where I would use these pictures. I would just click after I've selected them, then hit the three dots. I'm going to move them to folder. I'm going to select the ShanelleKnows folder, and they're going to automatically upload into that folder. So whenever I'm designing within that folder, or I'm in a design and I select that folder, they'll be right there ready for me to use. Okay, so now let's browse and find a template that's fun. Let's say we just wanted to create, I think this size is Instagram or TikTok size. I don't remember what I selected. But this is the template, and let's say we wanted to brand this before we post it on social media or make a flyer of it. I went into my folder. Everything is there that I need. I'm going to get rid of all these. I don't truly and honestly like any of this stuff anyways. And this template is definitely not my vibe, way too girly, but just for the sake of video. So look how easy I was able to just pop that in there. Didn't have to remove the background. Didn't have to do all the tweaks because it's already ready. All I have to do is resize it and literally plug it right in. This makes designing so much easier and faster. And that is brand photos. That's my favorite branding Canva nugget of knowledge, is brand photos. Look, I mean, this was just so much easier to do. Saved me so much more time. My next favorite branding nugget of knowledge on Canva is branding by color and photo palettes. All right, so we're going to start out in coolers.com. I think it's like coolers. I think that's how you say it, the fancy way to say colors. But I absolutely love this website. You can make a palette or explore different palettes that they have. This is really good for anyone that works with brands or you just want to find some color palette inspiration. They have thousands of hundreds of different color palettes, and on each color that you find, you can click and it copies to your clipboard. If you click the three dots and go to open palette, we can look at it in a more detailed view and kind of up close. But here is this particular palette. I love these tones. I love this color. And again, all you have to do is click to copy and it will copy the color code. Once it's copied, if that's a color that you absolutely love, all you have to do is go right into Canva. Go to a text or photo or graphic, paste the color, and it is right there for you to use. But there's a way more fun way to use these color palettes, and I'm going to show you. Now, I'm on a MacBook, and I find it way easier to just screenshot and copy to the clipboard. So once I screenshot, I can right click and save to clipboard, and it basically just copied that as a photo for me. You can right click and save as a photo on Windows computer. I can do the same thing, but this is just way faster for me. And then all I have to do is go to my project and hit paste, and it just pastes the palette there for me. It also automatically puts it in your uploads, so it is there as an image in your toolbar. So now that we have a palette, let's go to a design. I'm going to show you absolutely how game-changing this can be from a branding standpoint. So we love these tones, we love these colors. We're going to pick one. I'm going to try to find one that has multiple dimensions of colors so you can see that this best fit. That one is not the greatest. Let me see. This one looks like it has a lot of color options. So with this template, all you have to do is go to your uploads, put that palette there. Then you're going to click the three dots on the palette. And then you're going to scroll down to apply colors to page, and it will automatically apply the colors from that palette to your design. You can continue this, and if it has different options and different color spots, you can just keep shuffling the colors around. This one didn't have a ton of options, so I may have to find another one. And instead of using the palette, I'm going to pick another design. I just want to make sure this one has different dimensions of photo colors. Okay, it does. So this one may work. You can also use this trick with a picture. So let's say you have a picture of any kind, inspiration on brand, and you just love the color tones in that picture. You can take the photo, put it on your design. This is one of my brand photos, and I actually do love the colors in this photo. They're not exactly on brand, but you get my point. Stick with me. You can make it small, you can make it big, however, but we're going to pull from the colors in this photo by doing the same thing and literally taking the colors from this photo and putting it right on brand in your design. You can do this over and over to get inspiration or to just make sure you're staying on brand with anybody that you're creating for. This is just a random photo that I found on Google. I literally typed in iPhone wallpapers. But let's say we love the colors in this photo. All we have to do is click the three dots, apply colors to page, and look at that. Perfectly placed on brand colors. You can shuffle them around. Again, this one doesn't have a lot of spots for color, but you get the point, and it's another really quick and easy way to stay on brand and take less time creating. I hope that was helpful. If you have a brand and you're new to Canva, or maybe you're a middle to expert on Canva, hopefully you can find at least one of these nuggets helpful. I absolutely love Canva. I have found it to be one of the easiest ways to elevate my full-time job, my side gigs, my personal endeavors, my life organization, event coordinating. Like literally, there's not a day that goes by that I don't use Canva. So again, if you're interested, you can find the link in the description box. Check out my other episodes of my Canva Nuggets of Knowledge, especially if you found this one helpful. like, comment, subscribe, all the things you're supposed to do on here so you can keep up with me. Until the next episode, go create, go have fun. And if something in your life can't, Canva can.